Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. We take a look at the Warriors.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
Yeah, every challenge that's been thrown their way, they meet it. I mean, every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's pretty incredible.
And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Joel Embiid. A three ball, and it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 6.
The ability to put the ball on the deck to get anywhere he needs to go, that's a big advantage for Curry.
And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Harris for 3. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to meet them. And he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Curry, wide open, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The 76ers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Love how Harden attacks the basket when he's close by. Just relentless in finding ways to get himself to the line.
Free throw good from Harden.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Pass to Thibault. Harris with it. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I like when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
And the basket by Curry.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Here's Thibault. The 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. A minute 50 left in the first. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And Wiggins thrive as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
The 76ers trailed by 7. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Curry looking around. Back to Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots the three. Another three for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Harden. And again, unable to change momentum here. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. Puts up a three. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Harden can't hit.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Pass to Toscano. Back to Curry. Over Harden. Up top, Curry. 5 to shoot. Now here's Porter. Over Harden. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 23 points in the game.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Another shot. And Harris lays it up and in.
Look at Harris's dedication. I mean, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
Back to Curry. Shoots it. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Harden. Thompson with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 31 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Tries again. And Embiid finishes inside.
That boy big.
Stellar work on the offensive end. Embiid, I mean, his reach helps him track down many second chance opportunities.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good shot.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Maxey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open. Hard finds.
Stephen
Curry gets the bucket.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Harden driving the lane. Wiggins with some nice D.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots
Curry.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA now. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis in Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all. He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
With it, and Curry picks him up defensively from 18 feet away. They grab their own miss, and that one good. Embiid's got 10 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
It's Curry outside, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 52 points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Maxey. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Curry. Here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. For the three. Another three for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Outside, Green. Embiid with it. He's got 10. And Harden now, top of the key. And that one released in time, but no good.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's Curry outside. No good there. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
From past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Korkmaz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Sinks the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 58.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Milton. Goes back up. Jordan's shot is off.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A second chance effort. And Looney sends it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers again can't hit it. No good from Jordan. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. It's Curry outside. Connects from three-point range.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. On the wing, Green.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Hey, Greg, I mean, the production has been very consistent since his third season, but he also gives you intangibles. Toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him alike. He's known as a three-point specialist. I mean, Green is also an excellent perimeter defender, a great role guy who plays within himself.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Looney. Right side, Curry. From deep, Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
The 76ers making a switch here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Here's Milton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, that's a foul.
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane, great around the rim. His shot release might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Fans, your Sixers dance team. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Stephen Curry.
I mean, he's a former NBA scoring champion. Curry just shows us why. It's a terrific night for him.
Pass to Jordan. And here now is Thibault. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Klay Thompson.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Over Green. Korkmaz no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Out to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Harris. Thibault on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And that one misses. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Pass to Maxey. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Curry outside. Another
Curry.
3 for Golden State.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A 3-point barrage for them.
Back to Thibault. Fires the 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Thibault's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Curry. The tray. Sinks the triple.
Stephen Curry.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Now here is Harris. Now Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. And Looney sends it back.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
Here's Curry with the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Pass to Maxey. Harris trying to get free. Maxey, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside Curry. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. And Stephen Curry another three.
The confidence from that deep, come on, man, unmatchable. That's Steph Curry.
Here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Looking to end the run. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Lets it go with a three. Warriors getting another chance here. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position. These clean swats like this.
Stephen Curry.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And what a huge standout performance it was
For Stephen Curry.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play, but teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
Three-pointer. And it's Looney with the rebound.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Lets it go. Again, Golden State.
Curry.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great
James
feeling.
Harden.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside Curry. Here's the three. And the three ball is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg...